The first spirit you should trust is yourself. Walk with me. That's right. See, I said ancestors. I didn't say unwell dead. And there's a difference. At the end of the day, you have control over what you send out. It's the classic. Energy flows where your attention goes. If you put out the signal to your loving, elevated ancestors that you are here to awaken, that you're here to dead all of the raggedy ass shit you've inherited from your family, the lessons and the blessings. A lot of us are asking for the blessings. You can't get the blessings until you get the lessons and end them. When you say and call to your ancestors in that authority, in your power to do that, to take responsibility for some of the things that ain't even yours, some of the pain you carry that ain't even yours, that is a frequency. That's a force. That creates resonance. And that goes out and that draws in the equal support that you need to do that. So you don't have to be afraid of who's going to answer that call. That's the call of love, dedication, and devotion to, of course, you, because you are your first spirit. You should trust. Then what you come from. Divine providence, Akasha, God, creator, source, the universe, the all. Olodumare, however we want to call it. The foundational, intelligent energy of all things. Cosmic intelligence. You trust that because that's why you're here. And why wouldn't you be able to trust your ancestors when they come from that, when they are a part of a sacred designated class of spirits? They are not hungry ghosts. They are not unwell dead. They're not unwise dead. And let's be very clear, living without spiritual intelligence and knowledge and without the spiritual support that you literally came here with, okay, you already got it, but you're not able to use it and maximize it because you're not consciously engaging with it. It's still there. Your source, the truth doesn't need anybody to believe in it for it to be true, to exist. The ancestors don't need you to believe they're good. They need you to try it and see how you experience it. You're already gambling with your life anyway, not knowing. Life is a gamble. Make sure you take the right risk. And this one, building your spiritual intelligence through these natural means, communing with yourself, devotion and dedicated to the upliftment of your lineage, which uplifts you, and then taking the direct journey back to reconnect to source, your God, your divine providence, and being able to spiritually mature and grow up in the process and remember who you are and remember why you came and become the temple and the medicine. Do you have the right intentions? That's a projection. Do you have the right intentions? Because that's the only thing that will keep you from this path, is walking it for the wrong reasons. Walk it for your growth. Walk it because wholeness is your birthright. And nothing can keep you from that. Not even lies that they told about your ancestors. Lies that they tell about you. Lies that they tell to us all, and we believe them. We live by them and under them. But your ancestors, they said there are no limits. And they left us everything that we need to rise, to stay in our power, to remember that we are the temple when the entire world is chaotic. Can you remember who you are and who you were before they told you who you could be? Can you remember who you are and that you are love when there is chaos, when we're in a recession? Can you remember who you are when your bank account is on zero, on flat, you broke? Can you remember that you are not your pain and your past and what happened to you? Can you remember that you come from love and you are that and you are worthy just because you exist? Can you remember who you are before they told you who you had to be to get love? To be rewarded with love. Can you remember who you are before they told you that love is conditional? I'm not here to convince. I'm just here to help you remember. But I know fear speaking when I see it, because we've all been there. But some risks are worth taking, and spirituality don't ask you to believe anything. It just asks you to try it. I got a video that 186,000 people have watched and called to their ancestors. Maybe you'll be the next one.